which has captured all areas of the ex gratia. And we passed that budget before we came for recess. So if there could be any small money left or any gap, that one they are going to clear. That one I'm very sure 100%. Maybe if the district, or if the district has someone that has not cleared from what was sent earlier. But I'm sure that before this year ends, they are going to clear the whole money of ex gratia, including those other ones out of the supplementary. Because they brought it 100%, it was approved the way it was. Or if there is a challenge that again in capturing the data of the ex gratia, again they missed out something. If they missed out something, again it's a big problem. If they captured all of it, perfect and very good. The money is going to come. About land for sub-counties, expanding. Yes, as a community, we can as well mobilize the Madwalilo fundraising, but also the Umunalukhobo gave us another source. There's money from local revenue, which a district also works around that to get some money and supporting land expansion. Make us stopping if we can have a mini fundraising where I need to be, and they also add on that. But the most reliable source is out of that local revenue. The playground, this came from many angles. We said last time that the chairperson writes requesting for the machine to go and work on the ground. Once it has been cleared by the engineer that the machine is coming, the grade has been given. Then we now look for fuel. And Honorable said she is the chairperson of the roads committee. Like I said, she's taking it over. And she told me the other day she got the machine. I was working in the Muli show somewhere. You get it? That's what we resolved when we had the meeting going with the roads committee. We said she's the chairperson of the roads committee. We request for this. We request they give us the machines. They go to the ground. I told him she started. But the places which are not written, you can as well write and request for it. Then if you realize that is not enough, we can now look for ways of mobilizing some small fuel and they work on it. About co-opting, especially like the chairperson technical committee, and some members I think we see necessary to be part of the road committee. It has the cow, it has the chairman LC5, it has the RDC. Then you realize that the chairperson of works of technical committee is not there. So Madam Chairperson, you could take it up that during such meetings they co-opt some members. For me, my big one now the road committee. I think the engineer now only engages one member of parliament who is the chairperson and are not involved in all of us. Maybe they sit two of them and on behalf of the all members and make a road committee, you don't need to make concern. Expand. You get it? No one will stop there, not expand it. But I think we need to use as a district to do that involvement a lot. Because those meetings are provided for. The funding is even set for those meetings. The meetings must go quarterly as the law says. But for a long time, we had only one meeting. And they communicated it today, one of the meetings which I missed, and it was on Thursday. The engineer knows very well that members of parliament are always busy on Tuesday and Thursday. And we told him let the meetings be either on Monday or on Friday. So what he does, he puts a meeting on the day, knows that parliament has what? Is sitting. And when he puts today, the meeting is tomorrow. And you can't come back and attend. Which I also cautioned and I was about it. I said, don't connive with him, because he calls you, you come. You know, for us, we're in parliament, and I say, no, but may can't go because he knows parliament is on. Let him give us a convenient day where all of us can be there. And that's also a concern. We can pass over whatever speaker and to our bosses at the district. It's a good concern. Then also, like now the council meetings, we have also requested. Council meeting, if you want us MPs to attend, you communicate at least some 2 weeks in advance. When you get that information, we can rearrange our program. If you have a trouble, you can put it aside. We can rearrange and come. But the council meeting, as he explained, it is communicated, it is shifted. You are not so much sure, they are not consistent on which day they are going to have the council meeting. So sometimes you get a member is missing the council meeting out of that. But if the communication is done in advance, we can also prepare and be part of the what? Of those council meetings. Like the one of tomorrow, I think I have just heard from how I called the care about this meeting. I have to have the council meeting also. After this meeting was supposed to be tomorrow. Then I had to change it because I had as a council meeting. But the information we don't get at times. And yet we also part all the ex officials in the council meetings. So there's also that gap we need to harmonize. Pending contracts, umeme, yes. I think the speaker will explain. One contract, umeme, so that they get error to do that. The only Uganda. And every place in this government, there's the law, some county headquarters, they must connect power. Then of course there was now merging of, you see that merging of the enterprises and units. Now umeme and error, they had issues. Again, of recent parliament the other day, it was given by Salo Pendo of Tororo. And the speaker started to present it. We have renewed the contract of error. Parliament renewed it and have provided funds. So they are now going to come back. Even they made them independent, by the way. So they are going to come back again back to the districts and they continue the program of extending the power. Because Akumasanyas will move on the main grid, passing through those places where there is government establishments. UA have picked it here about UA and the licensing and the community issues. It's a very serious issue because one government and they accept it. When they changed from the forest reserve to make the national park, government never compensated those people. They accept it is in black and white. In the cabinet minutes, they will not take it. The president had directed the Minister of Finance to ensure and local government they pay those people that were not paid, which have been always raising, and it is even not for parliament. Then another now comes in, or now this other investor man who has come. It is good, let him come and invest. But now he's investing on the land which still has issues, but that is government land. Number two, the local content. He must bring the local content. When the meeting with the team, only with children. When the team, I know what no. We Kenya no kisoti ngeni government. No mano tande kemenanu. Tande kemenu. Nikola timba la rangi le meeting giga to waya mu abisi. So it's also a serious issue. We shall engage the Ministry of War, Ministry of Tourism, and also the local government. And we see the way forward on that one. Then the percentage to local authorities of those some counties, they also pay some money tax war. They pay some money. And they also collect money. Now they're supposed to get some percentage of the remittances they get. As they remit to government, that money is supposed to come to the sub-counties neighboring those areas where there is war activities. In the Renzori, they are doing it. In Aragon, they are not. But also not a bit here. Then city schools, he explained. City school, the challenge we have, I've been following up to the ministry. Then they use statistics and data. They say if you have, for example, the girls, we know the facilities it has, the teachers it has. But if that school is not having the children to capacity, you cannot come in Uchamba and say, we want a what? City school. They will tell you Budadili is not yet what? Full to capacity. It is in the same locality. All of them were one sub-county, one time. So children can able to do what? Study there because there is space and the teachers are there. You go to another school, you want to look for this. They say, no, but now when we see there's a school in the Bulgania. And the Bulgania to Butandiga are together, their neighbors. Then now Bulgania is below capacity. You want us to create another reliability and create another school. So that is the reasoning of government, even up to cabinet as they sit. Up to ministry, they look at those figures. So when we get our children and we take them to first schools in Baris, yes, we take them to wherever we are taking, we are now affecting the growing of our schools in that area. And because of that, government cannot add us more schools. It is assured that no children who are studying in that area. So that becomes also a serious challenge, where again as leaders, we need to continue mobilizing the community. If we have a good service in that school, it grows up to capacity. Now Masava alone has affected us a lot. Kubanga Masava has big infrastructure, which can accommodate even to 3,000 students boarding at the day. Masava has below 500 students. When another school in the East, they'll tell you no, but Masava is still there. Nambu is there. Wukweses are not yet what? Full. And that's the argument of the ministry. So that's the challenge we still have. We may not have a city school in every sub-county one by one. But at least if we can have one, for example, in the Gitima region, we have one in Kunjuli. They give us examples. Go to Kunjuli. Go to Gulu. Go and visit. For them, they get their money. Every leader is following up. Leaders have the capacity and they say, no, you cow. Next week we don't want you. Chairman Favor alone can write and say, given ABCD, the cow is not effectively supervising and want another cow and the cow will go. Equally, the chairperson will see 3. You have the capacity and the ability to communicate about the inefficiencies of the sub-county chief. And they say for us as our sub-county, I stand by my point. The way I see this and this and this, I can't work with this one. Let the government bring another one. Then from there you make copies. You write to the chairman, you write to the cow, write to the MOP, then also get copies. Then we shall say, no, that one cannot go there. Now this one was beaten, tries to do what? Akabeka kwa nukula imini mwenye muone yo. Na rumati sinzire handi, fanake kwa ibulani. Pama gani chairman was. Nacha nende acha mkauti kifa afune siringi awataunikela. Nega afuna asireni nazo. Woko lisigi tole kuchekida chairman lo sifiri. Whenever councillor, you are not a signatory. You get it? Now, Ikalo Mwene with their small team, and they get their money and take it. So I think we need to also exercise our authority, and we ensure that in our areas, either the CDO, either the everything work in that area is brought up on book. You don't do good work, you don't work in my sub-county. You do good work, now that one comes up in the cooperation between the chairperson LC3 or the town, so chairperson LC3 or the mayor, and you have the cooperation with your area councillor. So once the councillor LC5 and the chairperson LC3, you are one. You communicate something, you both of you endorse on it. Or one writes, gives another and a copy. You move together as a team. And this seniors know. Nobody, and Paul says, if you are working in Soroka, you must work. So it is us to wake up ourselves. If we have been average or above average, we exceptionally. And also the maybe possible chair, Madam Chairperson. If also the chairperson can organize, because you are the chairperson now, if you can organize such at least also on a quarterly basis, whereby we can, the chairperson, the district, and your cabinet, we can keep on interacting with like this forum, isn't it? It's also very good for planning, and we can know what is done there. You know me, sometimes I do spread in Kubanga, there is this, the law of perfect connections. Madam Chairperson, it says you should never outshine your master. Never outshine your master, because your master, they hate you. You don't have outside. If you have a chairperson in LC3 becomes more outshining than you, the chairperson, then you have problems with him. You get it? You have an issue. That's why we can have these issues, but for us, sometimes the chairman is our boss. So you don't want to overshine and do some things. Because you might say, now, who are you? And you are doing God might be as who. That's why you have this follower, then you pass over to you, then you sit with him and you pass over. But there are issues somewhere on the ground there a bit, which need a lot of cohesion and teamwork. And the technical, technical and they are not easy. Lastly, about this is about machine. Yes, I've got this point. Members, it's a serious one. We get the road fund, however small it can be. Sometimes it stays until it goes back, or it is late. The big challenge we saw now are the road units. The machines are few. Now, if we have, like, for example, 42 administrative units, the machines are only 2 or 3. Or that 3. Now, how the 3 machines move to all the 44 or 42 sub-counties and finish? It might go get a problem. It might go here, get another problem. Then as they repair this one, others are waiting. So I think it's a serious issue. We need to push ahead for effective service delivery. And for us, like how to reach areas, for example, Sironko. Then badly we need more of those machines. And I'm going to share with only $1, and we shall have a write-up about it. The best way the government can support us more is to give us more of those machines if possible, so that they can be there all the time. We can use them. The report of the road units, for them they tell us, when you ask them, they tell you, no, I've given you the units. How about the machines of billions of money? Why can reduce it get from the local revenue? Why can't you get 5 million and repair? Why do you say we are parking the machines? Parking them because we don't have money to repair. A machine of 500 million and something which has got spoiled is something of 2 million. And we park it because of failure to get that money. So I think as a district again need to benchmark our speaker. If we can benchmark with others, what are other districts doing? Because all of them have the same challenge like us. But how are they managing that problem? That for them they can manage and their machines can be on the ground. For us, a small problem, they are packed. That again becomes a big issue. We need to make a follow-up and benchmark as well for that. Then the controversy on the laptop, I don't know if you have agreed. Because there was Mulangwa laptops, different Apple shares. Then we got information that actually the small phones were a component of policy development model. And those are they policy chips? Yes. So the 3 people, Secretary Wesako, then the policy chief and the CDO, from the information we have, they have a gadget they are using, a phone, for a gadget. Yes. The data again one muka gani. Data ke tax. Or 2 members from LCIIIs. We get 2 members from the honorable councillors plus me. We can make up a column of maybe 5 people. Then the 5 people we are going to make a follow-up, especially on the model issues, policy model. We're supposed to have a meeting with the district commercial officer, production officer, district production officer. I'm inviting. I'm going to request they give me time. Him and the CDOs of that list. You get it? And the cow. We can do ours. The CDOs of that list. From our sub counties, all of them, Then the two members who have requested, we get them. Then now, plus the cow and the office of chairman, you see.
And the supervisor of CDO is the DCDO.
Yes.
Okay.
And then when we do so, we also get a day. Again, we sit with the CDOs, we also hear from them, together with their boss, and also get some of the clarification of some of the issues, most likely. So that if I'm to present anything on the floor of Parliament, I'm very competent enough. So that when I talk, I don't have to come up and say, it's more order. Because tell you no order, what you are talking is out of order. And they'll even throw me out. And they'll tell me to sit not to talk again. So I will get your information about that issue. Right?